The name itself indicates you have to select the least cost in your cells. In least cost method also, you have to find the basic initial feasible solution. How to select the values here? Least value is 0. So if you get any two same variables, you can select any one variable. Welcome back my dear students. I am Shweta, Computer Science faculty, Vidyashram First Grade College, Mysore. In my last sessions, I have discussed all the problems on northwest corner method. I have discussed balanced problem and also unbalanced problem. So today I will explain the least cost cell method. The name itself indicates you have to select the least cost in your cells. So what is this least cost method in transportation problem? So transportation is a special type of linear programming problem for finding the least transportation cost. We have different methods. That is northwest corner method, least cost method and BAM method. So this concept is least cost method. Least cost method is another method used to obtain the initial basic feasible solution for the transportation problem. In least cost method also, you have to find the basic initial feasible solution. Here, the allocation begins with the cell which has the minimum cost. In least cost method, the allocation begins with minimum cost. You have to select the minimum value. The first allocation should be minimum value. And the lower cost cells are chosen over the higher cost cell with the objective to have the least cost of transportation. For finding the basic feasible solution in least cost method, you have to select the minimum value. You have to choose the minimum cost. So this is called as least cost method. So in least cost method also, you will get balanced problem and unbalanced problem. If it is balanced, you can proceed. If it is unbalanced, you have to make it as balanced by adding dummy row and dummy column. So I will explain all the balanced problems today. The least cost method is considered to produce more optimal results than the north cost method. So in least cost method, we can find more optimal results than the north corner west. In least cost method, we can produce more optimal results than the northwest corner because it considers the shipping cost while making the allocation, whereas the northwest corner method. So in northwest corner method, we are selecting only the north cost value. The north cost value in the sense we are selecting the left corner cells. But here for finding the more optimal results, we are selecting the minimum cost value. It is more better than northwest corner method. So second method is least cost method. For finding the basic feasible solution, we are using this least cost method also. It is better than northwest corner method. And the availability and supply requirement and allocation begin with the extreme left corner irrespective of the shipping cost. In northwest corner method, we are selecting the left corner value, but in least cost method, we are selecting the least value. The least value we are selecting the minimum cost, the least value out of the variables. So let's understand with an example problem. Here you have one table. You just observe this supply and demand. Add all the supply values 200, 175, 75 and 50. It is 500. And add all the demand values 250, 100, 150. It is 500. Is it balanced? Yes, it is a balanced problem. It is a balanced problem. I can proceed now. Here you are not supposed to consider the northwest corner value or left corner value. This is least cost method. You have to select only the least variables. So except this supply and demand, you just observe this variables. Least variable is 0. I have 3 zeros. How to select the values here? Least value is 0. Both the values are same. So you can consider any cells. You can consider any cell. So I will consider this is my least value. Or else you can consider this 0 or this 0 also. So first I will consider this 0 is my least value. Out of 50 and 250, I have least value 50. So supply is my least value. I will cancel this 50. So if it is 0 means I can cancel all the values. 250 minus 50 is 200. Now I have cancelled all the zeros. So which is the next least value? So out of this, next least value is 4. So 4 is my least value. You just see the demand value of 4, supply value of 4. So 100 and 200. Least value is 100. I will allocate 100 rupees to this cell. So it will become 0 and I can cancel this entire column. And 200 minus 100 is 100. So in supply, I got 100 rupees. And the next step is next least value. Next least value out of this is 6 and 6. So I will consider this 6 is my least value. So 100 is there, here 200 is there. So 100 is my least value in supply and demand. So I will allocate 100 rupees to this cell. So it will become 0 and I can cancel this entire row. So now 200 minus 100, it is 100. And next least value is 6. I will consider 6 is my least value. So 75 and 150 is there. So 75 is my least value. I will allocate 75 to this cell. It will become 0. So 150 minus 75 is 75. So I will cancel this 6 because it is 0. And the next least value is 8. We have 8, 10 and 12. Next least value is 8. So 75 is there, 175 is there. 75 is my least value. I will allocate 75 rupees to this cell. So it will become 0. And 175 minus 75 is 100. So I can cancel this column. So here I have 100. And you can consider the next least value. So 10 and 12. Least value is 10. In 10 I have 100 and 100. So I will allocate 100 rupees to this cell. So it will become 0 and this will also 0. So you can cancel this and row and column. And is there any extra least values? You just observe this. The last value was 100. The last value was 10. If you get any one value, so both the values should be same. So here also I got 100, here also I got 100. So both the values are same. So 100 is my, 10 is my least value. I have allocated 100 rupees to this cell. So is there any extra values? No. Everything I have cancelled. So next step is you have to find the transportation cost. So how to find the transportation cost? You have to consider the allocated cell values. So here for finding transportation cost, 6 into 100 plus 4 into 100 plus 10 into 100 plus 8 into 75 plus 6 into 75 plus 0 into 50. So here find the transportation cost. The final answer is 3050 rupees. This is your transportation cost. So this is called as least cost method. Here you have to select the least value in the cells. So easily you can find the feasible solution. So next problem is, I have supply and demand again. First step is you have to check whether it is balanced or unbalanced. 7, 5, 8 and 16, it is 36. And 6, 10, 20, 20, 30, 36. So it is a balanced problem. It is a balanced problem. I can proceed. So what is the next step? Here you have to find the least value out of these variables. So if you get any two same variables, you can select any one variable. So here the least value is 0. 0 is my least value. So I will select this my least value. Just check the supply value and demand value. 6 is my lesser value. 6 is lesser than 8. I will allocate 6 rupees to this cell. It will become 0. If it is 0 means I can cancel this entire column also. And 8 minus 6 is, we have 2 rupees. And the next least value, select the next least value. 2 is my least value, right? So I will select this cell. Out of 7 and 10, least value is 7. I will allocate 7 rupees to this cell. It will become 0. If it is 0 means I can cancel this entire row. 10 minus 7 is 3. Right? And next select the least value out of these variables. Next least value is 5. 5 is my least value. So out of this supply and demand, which is the least value again? Least value is 3. I will allocate 3 rupees to this cell. It will become 0. So 5 minus 3 is 2. So you can cancel this entire column because it is 0. And next select the least value. 10, 7 and 9. 7 is my least value. So in supply I have 2, in demand I have 20. So supply is lesser than demand. So supply value is 2. So I will allocate 2 rupees to this cell. It will become 0. I will cancel this 7. And 20 minus 2 is 18. And the next least value is 9. We have only two variables, 10 and 9. Next least value is 9. Allocate 16 rupees to this cell because 16 is lesser than 18. 16 rupees I have allocated. It will become 0. I will cancel this. So, see 18 minus 16 is 2. And the last variable is 10. You just observe this supply value and demand value. Both the values are same. So, allocate 2 rupees to this cell. It will become 0. It will also 0. Is there any pending least value? No. Everything I have cancelled. Now, you can find the total cost. So, transportation cost is equal to, just consider all the allocated cells. 2 into 7, 5 into 3, 10 into 2, plus 0 into 6, plus 7 into 2, plus 9 into 16. So, you can find the transportation cost. So, your final answer is 207 rupees. So, this is your transportation cost. So, very simple concept. In Northwest, you have to select the left corner value. In least cost, you have to select the least value out of these variables. So, easily you can find the transportation cost in least cost method. So, least cost method is more better than the Northwest corner method. And the last problem is, we have supply and demand here. First, calculate all the values are equal or not. 300, 400 and 500. 700 plus 500 is 1200. And 200, 400, 600 and 350, 250 is 1200. So, it is a balanced problem. Both the values are equal. Both supply is equal to demand. So, it is balanced. What is the next step? You have to select the least value. So, out of these, just select the least value. Here, the least value is 1. Least value is 1. I will consider this supply and demand value. Supply value is lesser than demand value. I will allocate 300 rupees to this cell. So, it will become 0 and I can cancel this entire row. 350 minus 300 is It is 50. So we have 50 rupees in demand. And the next least value. Next least value is 2 and 2. You can consider any variable. So I will consider this first cell. Here 400 is there, 250 is there. So 250 is lesser than 400. I will take 250 here. I will allocate 250 to this cell. It will become 0. So I can cancel this entire column. 400 minus 250 is 150. And next you can select the least value here. Least value is again 2. So 500 and 200. Least value is 200. I will allocate 200 to this cell. So it will become 0. I can cancel this entire column. So 500 minus 200, it is 300. And the next least value is 3. We have 2 3s. I will select first 3 or you can select second 3 also. I will select this first 3. 350. So 50 is the least value. I will allocate 50 rupees to this cell. So it will become 0. I can cancel this entire column. And 300 minus 50 is 250. And we have last two values 5 and 3. Out of this, least value is 3. I will use this 3 is my least value. Out of 250 and 400, 250 is the least value. I will allocate 250 rupees to this cell. It will become 0. And you can cancel this row. So 400 minus 250 is, it is 150. Next, observe the last cell value is 5. Check the value of supply and demand. Both the values are equal, 150 and 150. So I will allocate 150 to this cell. It will become 0. You can cancel this. So here I have completed all the cancellations. So next step is you can find the transportation cost. Transportation cost is equal to 1 into 300 plus 2 into 250 plus 5 into 150 plus 3 into 50 plus 3 into 250 plus 2 into 200. Your transportation cost is 2,850. 2,850 rupees your transportation cost. So like this you can find the least cost method. So easily you can find the least cost method. It is very simple concept. For finding the optimal solution, we can use this least cost method. So today I have discussed balanced problems on least cost method. In my next session, I will discuss the unbalanced problems on least cost method. If it is unbalanced, what we should do is we have to add the dummy row and dummy column according to the requirements. In my next session, I will discuss about unbalanced problem on least cost method. Thank you.